Hello, and I hope you're doing well. On this video we're going to take a look at this Acer Predator Helios 18, and the model number is PH18-71-756U, and it is Abyssal Black, and this is the box that it comes in. So let's take a look inside. Inside the big box you have two different items. The first one is this. And this is what's inside. It looks like a very nice and well-made sleeve. And it has a zipper here. So you can put your laptop in here. And this is an extra, so that's pretty cool. I like that. Let's put that away. And here is the laptop. Like the presentation, so let's look inside. And inside the other box you have the laptop and perhaps the cables that come with. So let's take this out of the way, and I'm showing you this so you know it comes in well protected. On the box that was on the right you have the power cable, as well as the power supply. And this is heavy and big, but this is something that you need so you can use your computer at its best. It needs plenty of power. And finally, let's open this last box. And here we have a Predator card. And it gives you a big thank you as well as a phone number and chat address just in case you have any problems, questions, and you have a 1-year limited warranty. So this is cool. I like the way it looks. And here you have the laptop, so let's take it out of here. And this is what it looks like, and this is the Abyssal Black. It has a nice finish, and you have a logo here. In the back you have plenty of cooling space, so that's pretty cool. Let's put this on the side for now. And in here you have a setup guide. So it gives you information about the laptop itself, when any of these things are, where the microphones are, webcam, screen, middle key, all kinds of things. And if you are a gamer or you're familiar to laptops, this is probably not necessary for you, but just in case you have it here. You also have more information, proof of purchase, which is pretty cool. Then you have some stickers, that's awesome. And on the sides you have two of these, and these are the replaceable and customizable thermal deco. And those two extra pieces can go here, so if you want you can take this one off and put the other one in there. And it does have a magnet as well, as you can see. So, and the other ones are blue, so you can always take them off and replace them with these. So let's continue. On the back you also have here where the power is gonna go. Then you have HDMI, you have an USB-C here and a USB-C as well here. So I like that very much. And that's it for the back of the laptop. On one of the sides you have the LAN input. Then you have USB-A, and this one's fast. Then you have a micro SD and your headphone jack. That's on the left side if I'm looking at it from the front. And in the front there's nothing there. And on the opposite side, on the right side, you have USB-A here, and they're fast ports. And you have a lock here. So it looks pretty cool. So you have plenty of inputs, outputs, and again, this is what it looks like in the front. And finally, let's open this up. And it comes with a protection. So let's take this out as well. There's plenty of space so you can put your hands in here. And it's big because it has a big screen. And I'll put the specs perhaps on the screen. I'm not gonna get into details because you probably already know what the computer does or has. That's perhaps why you're watching this video, so you can see what it looks like. And here it is. You have a large pad and you have all the keys, including the numbers. So now let's turn it on. I haven't plugged it in yet, so let's see if it has battery. And it does. I see a light here. And right away I can see all the lights on the keyboard that look pretty cool. And you have the windows come up, and now you can go ahead and set it up. All the computers with Windows come in this way, so you just have to set it up from here according to where you are.
To set up your device using a screen reader, turn on narrator by pressing Windows plus Control plus Enter. For more accessibility features, press Windows plus U, or select the accessibility icon in the bottom corner.
And you have that, so you have options. So let's set it up and continue. Right now it's doing some updates, and while it's doing that, let me show you the back. That's what the back looks like. It looks pretty cool. I really like how the keyboard looks. And the first time you're setting up your computer, it might take a few minutes to do so because of the updates for the first time. So just have a little patience to do that. And now it's on, so this is what the first screen looks like. So let's go ahead and close these. So now that I have the computer plugged in, you have different options for this button here. If you want to have any of these options, all you have to do is press this button. So if I press it now, you have performance enabled, turbo enabled, quiet enabled, balanced enabled, and then it goes back. Now you could also choose the other option, turbo on and off, with the same button. So if I press it once, turbo enabled, performance enabled. So basically it's turning on and off the turbo. So I'm going to leave it with this option where I can choose turbo, quiet, balanced, performance. So you could always play around with the lights on the keyboard as well. So if you press function and then the brightness of the keyboard, you have it at its brightest. And of course you have other functions here. On this one you have the brightness of the screen. And another cool button that you want to know is this one right here, the Predator button. If you press it, it gives you information about your laptop. And from here you could also change the different modes: quiet, balance, performance, turbo. And also you can open the scenario manager and it tells you what to do here and what type of applications you're going to use it for, so you can choose. And here it gives you information about your laptop, including some of the applications that it has, including the DTS. Now that you're here, you could always go ahead and choose an effect. And when you go into the effects, you can choose any of them. So if I choose static, all the keyboard is one color, and you could always change it to, let's say, yellow, and you're changing the color here. You could always change it to any other color. So if I'm choosing this color, then you have your keyboard. And you have different effects. So you have wave, that's wave, ripple. So if I press something, that's what happens. Raindrops. And I just turned most of the lights around me off. There's a couple of lights behind me that are on. Spot. Fireball. Heartbeat. Breathing. Snake. And again, you can choose the colors. So if I change it to yellow or green, you also have another option as neon. Lightning, star, snow, and again you can choose the color, the speed, and how bright you want the lights to be. If you want to play with the area, you can go ahead and go to the area control, and you can choose the LEDs and do that as well. So you have plenty of options to customize the lighting in your keyboard. So right now the keyboard is this color as well as here. So if you want to choose, let's say, this key to be a different color, you can do that. Let's say the space bar to be another color as well. So you have first the modes, then the fan control. You can leave it at auto, you can put at max or custom. Pulsar lighting, and then you have advanced settings. So if I'm going to use this for gaming, then I can choose one setting. I'm also going to use it for editing videos, so I can change it as well. And if I'm just listening to music or watching a movie, and I can change plenty of things in my computer. You can monitor your computer, as well as you have an app center, and it gives you tips each time, the first time you access them. And you could always go to the home screen as well. So the laptop is very powerful. I really like it, and it does have a refresh rate of 165. I really like how fast the laptop is, and it works really well. I like the specs. So when I'm gonna edit the videos and play some games, it's gonna keep up just like my computer. The only difference is this I can take with me, and I like that it has that sleeve that I can put it in and travel with it. Now that there's less light, I'm gonna go ahead and turn it on so you can see something. It lights up in the front as well as the back. So it looks pretty cool because the light, it's reflected to whatever's behind it. And as for the light bar in the back, you could also customize it, and if you want to customize it by zone, you can do that. Zone 1, zone 2, zone 3. And you can either do dynamic, which is all the same color, and you can change it to any color. So right now it should be green in the back. And you can also select an effect. So right now it's at wave. You could also select the speed and the direction. So let's see what it looks like. And as you can see, it reflects the light back here. And you could also choose any color that you want. And if you leave it at auto, it will randomly select colors. So let me speed it up so you can see the difference. And if you go back to global, then that means the front and the back will do whatever you want it to do. So in this case, it's at wave, and you choose the speed, the direction. You can choose the other way if you want. So now it's going this way. And in the back, same thing. Something else that you can customize is the boot logo. You can choose any picture you want or leave it as it is with the Predator logo in here. I hope this video helps in any way. Thank you for watching and enjoy.